What's going on, my fellows? This is me, TheFrozenCavern, and today we're going to continue through our journey through No More Heroes. In the last episode, we got money. That's basically all we did. We got a lot of money, and I'm really hoping that I don't have a bunch of episodes where I do that, because later on, there are going to be some times where all I can really do is get money in this game. Especially if I try to get literally everything in the game, I'm not going to be doing that, because thankfully, I looked up a particular thing that I'm going to need to do later on, so it's a good thing I did that. Otherwise, oh goodness, this Let's Play would take so much longer to come out, and it wouldn't have that many parts either, because again, I'm not going to have you guys sit through everything, because I don't hate you guys. I do not hate you guys that much, but regardless, we just need to head over to the rank 8 fight. Alright, and here we are at the rank 8 fight. Well, we're at the area for the rank 8 fight. Also, that silhouette is bad. I looked up a video, I think it was, well, I didn't really look it up, I found it, but it was a video called, it was something about like animation and junk like that, and like poses and what classified as good poses, and pretty much any of the poses, or at least the ones so far that we've seen, they aren't exactly all that great. They are like really bad silhouettes, because like one of the components for them to have like a good a good pose is for you to basically be able to tell what's going on in the pose, despite it even being like just completely blacked out as like a silhouette. And oh goodness, they're not all that great. So yeah, no, that's actually really triggering knowing that, because no, I would like them to actually make halfway decent silhouettes, but unfortunately we're not going to exactly get that luxury, so for now we're just going to have to deal with it. As much as I don't want to, we're just going to have to deal with it, and we're just going to have to, you know, settle with that rage as we just slash through a bunch of other, you know, high school. Well, this is a high school? I forget. I know this is a school, but I forget. Well, it should be a high school, but nah, whatever. Regardless, we're killing a lot of people. That's regardless. It's like it's still not exactly that great, despite what it is. Alright, time to head inside of the school. Okay, it is a high school, because it says it right there. Yes, I am prepared indeed, but are you? Because, my goodness, you are getting quite destroyed. Oh, counterattack too. Nice. That worked out perfectly. Alright, let's go.
2,000 years later.
Oh goodness, okay. These guys have fire. That's bad. But, too bad I killed them instantly. But, anyways, those guys can, when they hit you, they just make you get on fire. And, oh goodness, that's quite bad. Because they can, okay. You'll basically take damage over time while you're like that. So in order to make sure you don't take damage over time, you have to go over to a fire extinguisher, which is around... I'm taking a lot of damage, this is bad. You have to head over to a fire extinguisher and just put yourself out. I believe this is also the only level in the entire series that does that. Maybe No More Heroes 3 will bring back something like that. Only maybe though. Oh, I could have ran to the right and gotten that, okay. Thankfully, there are plenty of them around, so we don't exactly have to worry too much in case we do get on fire, but, you know, just in case you do, go to a fire hydrant. They're, for some reason, all over the place. I mean, that's technically good for a school, but at the same time, it's like, why do you have so many? And why are they all on the ground? Because most, fire extinguishers, they're like in special like glass casing, like break in case of, you know, fire or something like that. But all of them are just like on the ground, which is weird. I also love how I'm just basically destroying these guys with one shot, because I'm just blocking literally everything they do. Like there, I'm just parrying and just killing. And also the fire extinguishers are marked with the yellow triangles on the minimap, in case you like don't exactly know where they are. Like, how am I doing this every time? This is annoying. I'm just going through blazing against all of them. They'll just go around the corner like here, lock on, because like they immediately attack you when they get up to you, which makes sense, but at the same time it makes it way too easy. By the way, they only need to hit you once in order for you to get on fire, so you know, that's nice. Fire extinguisher here. I think there's also a health nearby too, which is Very, very nice if that's the case. Yeah, this should be health. There we go. Alright, let's continue. And yeah, having an electrical object inside of, like, rain or whatever isn't exactly the best idea, Travis. I mean, granted, he didn't expect this to happen, but at the same time, I imagine he would kind of die at some point being electrocuted this much. But, you know, whatever. Travis is just a very, very strong man, and he's going to withstand all this. Now, we do need to get over to a room, which is marked by here. Just need to get over here and turn this off.
Bonk!
Yes, Travis, breaking it will turn it off. I mean, it technically did, but like, at least just turn it off normally. I know you pretty much didn't. Oh wait, I forgot. There's like a actual thing in here that you can just break, and it refills all of it. So you don't exactly have to worry about having to refill it all afterwards. But yeah, Travis, like, school systems aren't exactly very rich, especially with how some like representatives treat schools, saying like they're not exactly as important and like they should go more to the military. But actually, where does this take place? I don't exactly have a full idea on where it takes place. Maybe it probably is in America, but I don't know. Santa Destroy, I believe, is a fictional place, so we're not exactly going to worry too much about that. But there we go. But yeah, Travis, just be a little bit more considerate, please.
Eventually.
Okay, that's a lot of people here. Okay, we'll handle them all just like we've handled everyone else. I was hoping that the side angle would have gotten the guy, but unfortunately it did not. Wait, how did I stun the guy I wasn't even aiming for? Whatever. We'll just take everyone out as we have like previously. These guys also have a little bit more health, I think. That, or I'm just imagining things, and they probably don't. Oh my goodness, not this again. Whatever. Thankfully, we defeated all the enemies. Yeah, I don't really like this superpower, I guess. I don't know what to call it, but I don't really like it all that much. You move incredibly slow. Your only attack, I believe, is that you can just shoot like a fireball or ball of energy. I don't know what it is, but I mean, it kills instantly, which is good, but I don't think you can get hit while you're using it either, but I'm not sure. Regardless, I just don't like it. It's just way too slow. But now we have to fight all these guys in the gym, and oh my goodness, I stunned every single one of them, except for one, of course. Okay. There we go. Just deal with multiple guys at once. Oh my goodness. I'm getting a lot of these, which is odd. If I keep getting more, maybe that can be like the theme of this episode. Alright, get out the way, you. And I'll just one-shot you, or like 4-shot. Alright, time to deal with you two over here. Okay, or you can sneak up behind me. I don't know where this guy came from. Which is also odd. I think every enemy in the game like spawns from the ceiling, which doesn't exactly make sense. And like if you're outside, it makes even less sense because, you know, you're kind of like outside. Like you're basically just falling down from the sky. Don't exactly know how that's happening. And all the doors are also closed, so yeah, they can't be coming in from like the door or anything. Because like if you were to look, and obviously you can't look now because like I'm locking onto enemies and junk, but if you were to look like now, then you probably see enemies that are just approaching from the what is it? Like approaching from the ceiling. Like I can kind of believe them coming from the ceiling here, but like anywhere else, not really. Alright, you're gonna stop blocking my attacks now and die. And I'm also gonna recharge, because I need to. Alright, there's those two. I'm gonna get some extra health real quick. Thank you guys for just standing there and letting me do whatever I want. It is very much appreciated. Like, they don't move until you, like, get close enough, which is dumb. Oh, right, I forgot. They can actually, like, fire, balls of energy at you. And that's really only if you're, far enough, I guess. Like any other time, they'll just run up to you and attack them like now. And I think the only ones that can actually shoot like an energy ball are the ones with the darker colored purple lightsaber. Like, I guess that's really all I can call it. Alright, so, okay, good. It aimed me into the direction of the door. Because I was about to be like, I can't speak right now. I was about to be like, wait, which door do I go through? But thankfully it pointed me in the right direction. By the way, I don't really know the full use of the trading cards. I think they're really only used as like collectibles. So if you don't really care too much about them, you don't have to get them. But in case you do, then, you know, go ahead and get them, of course.
A few inches later.
Oh, I'm getting another phone call. You guys can probably hear that. You know, oddly enough, I haven't really gotten a call on like my actual house phone, because through some Let's Plays I've gotten like 2 in the same episode, but whatever.
When you're ready, step inside. I highly doubt you'll survive this fight, but hey, there's only one way to find out, right? Give it your best shot. I am 100% certain you're returning from this battle, Travis, in a body bag. But trust your force, and head for the Garden of Madness.
Alright, so realistically, this fight actually did end up getting me like a little bit of trouble on my first playthrough. And oh goodness, I'm going to get more trouble now. So, you know, that's fun. Grab the mask. Don't, like, trip over it.
Later.
Alright, so we've gotten the mask. We've gotten our save point. I'm going to grab this for a little bit of extra health if I can. Because, like I said before, this fight has given me trouble. So, I need to get any advantage that I can possibly get.
A rankings fight?
Yeah, how about it?
All right. Will you give me a minute? Wait for me in the hallway.
Right.
Mind if we do this somewhere else?
You're the boss.
Stop checking me out like that.
You killed them?
Such a gentleman. Are you asking out of tactical curiosity? Or are you just fucking with me?
Bet they didn't offer much resistance.
You got a problem with that? You got no idea how hard it is to hide your true self around here.
Hey, I'm not accusing anybody.
A real gentleman. I just turned my back, but you didn't strike. You are fucking with me!
It's actually pretty hard to take cheap shots when your enemy is as bloodthirsty as yourself.
People like us think alike, don't we?
Shall we?
Huh? You will pay with your life! At last I have my chance. I will now avenge my father!
Something tells me you watch too many samurai movies, little girl.
Sonic sword!
Holy... What the hell was that?
Man, oh goodness, this is going to be a fun fight. Let me just turn around real quick. Had to be extremely careful because she can just show up out of nowhere there. But I kind of don't remember how this fight goes at all. So that's very, very bad. But I'll learn, hopefully, because I'm going to really need to. Okay, let me be a little bit more patient because I'm taking a lot of damage right now. And that's not exactly very good. I think I have to wait here, because if you attack her while she's doing that, I think she counters you. So just wait for that to be over, and then, oh my goodness, please. Ow, I'm getting my butt destroyed right now. Please stop. Okay, now we, okay, or you can step back. Yeah, she has a lot of ways of being able to dodge your attacks. One, by doing whatever that cartwheel was. And, okay, now we can do this. Go, there we go. Oh, that actually took out a pretty decent chunk of damage. Or health, really. Oh, no. Okay, that didn't do that much damage, surprisingly. But just gonna be a little bit more careful. Oh my goodness. Oh no. By the way, if you get hit by that, she'll do a lot of damage to you, so make sure you're not within range of that. Like, I've never had any occasion where she's hit me from behind her with that, or at least I don't remember it, but just be careful, because you never know what could happen. Oh my goodness, stop. Yeah, she can side dodge, well, sidestep, I guess. She can cartwheel. For whatever other reason, she hasn't, like, gone off the wall or whatever to dodge my attacks, which is quite surprising because I'm pretty sure she's supposed to do that, like, fairly often, or at least that's what happened when I fought her, like, on my first play. Like there. She basically just flips over you, which is annoying. I think we've gotten to the point where she does that a lot now, but yeah, that takes out a huge chunk of damage. Oh my goodness. That or this weapon's like ridiculous. Okay, need to dodge. Good thing I have audio cues and know what they are, because my goodness, that actually probably could have killed me if I got hit by that. So, oh no. Oh no, that's a lot. Huh? Where are my invincibility frames? Anyways, when you die, you get this screen here, which gives you a hint on doing the boss, or you can go back to Tana Destroy. But, yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm going back here. Why did I die so fast? Huh? Okay, so I basically just started grabbing her repeatedly, and, she hasn't exact- Oh, okay, need to be careful. Would you die, please? Oh, no, okay. Get hit by an attack or something! Oh my goodness. Okay, what? That's a very odd camera angle. Okay, normally you're supposed to actually see yourself getting cut repeatedly, but yeah, that didn't happen. Oh my goodness, please. No! Okay. I didn't die yet. That's good. I didn't die yet. I'm gonna dodge. No! Okay, good, I won. Because, no, that would have been stupid had I died there.
Finish you?
Don't look at me like that! Don't!
I think there's been some kind of misunderstanding. I never fought your father.
Liar! You killed him! Sliced him in two! You sick bastard!
Whoa, whoa! Calm down a little. Jacobs was my mentor. I'd never kill him.
Liar!
I watched Master Jacobs' teachings on video over and over till the fucking tape wore out. We've never met in person.
Kill me. I admit it. I lost. Just do it!
How about kill yourself after you kill me? Sounds like a bit straight out of a samurai movie, don't it?
Shut up and kill me already! You've already dishonored me enough.
Do it yourself.
Please.
I'll fight you anytime, anywhere. Until then, I'll be waiting.
And we never really do fight her, like, ever. I didn't know that getting an S rank was possible. That's actually kind of surprising. Okay, whatever. But basically, if you can just get a bunch of grabs off of her, because you can easily do that, surprisingly enough. But just try your best to get a bunch of grabs off of her and you'll do just fine. Surprisingly enough, like, had I actually known that, or had I actually, like, done that when I first played the game, I probably wouldn't be saying that, oh my goodness, this boss did so much trouble for me, aside from me getting pretty much, like, two-shot by the end of the fight.
You gonna kill her?
Probably not. She's still young. But I still have to follow the association's rules of conduct.
Then let her live.
Are we suddenly in love, Travis?
Hell no.
Then why take the risk of her coming back for revenge? In this business, there's no such thing as mercy.
Kill when you can kill. That's bullshit. All I want to do is fight someone better than me. She'll grow up. Why not kill her when she's stronger? Yeah, then I'll kill her.
You are sick.
So are you.
Indeed, Travis Touchdown is a very, very sick man. By the way, did you know that Shinobu was voiced by Jasper from Steven Universe? I didn't until I looked it up, and that's very, very surprising. When I saw that, I was like, wait, how? How are these two the same? But whatever. Time to use the bathroom again and just save.
This is Diane from Beefhead Videos. Just calling to let you know that one of the videos returned yesterday wasn't one of ours. It doesn't have a label on it, but it seems to be a recording of a guy humping a pillow. The video you should have returned was, How to Please a Woman in Bed 101 Part 2. Please return it to us soon. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get demonetized.
Congratulations, Mr. Touchdown. Your registration for the 8th UAA rank is now complete. In addition, we have faxed you some information about the rankings in case you wish to continue your ascent. Please transfer the money into the designated account. Have a nice day.
And goodness. Every time we get 50,000 more LBs that we have to put in. Oh, that's fun. Especially with as many upgrades and junk that we can get. Like I said before, these are going to take so much longer than I would like. And again, we're also getting more unlockable stuff. Because now we have Gold Town, we have Beefhead, and a new part-time job. So yes, a lot more stuff has just opened up. Alright, so first things first is that we're going to go into this new place, and I think this is Gold Town? I'm assuming it is. I don't think any of the other places are really Gold Town at all. But remember those lava cough balls that we got earlier? Well, we can use them here. And if we give him enough of these, then he can teach us some new abilities. And what abilities do we have? Unfortunately, the text goes super slowly. So, yeah, we don't really need to know where the enemies are on the minimap. Jumping slash is a little, like, random, I think, to actually use. Which one's actually the best? Allows a dash to be... Oh, that's actually really good for, like, the actual, what is it? Like, overworld. So, Memory of Child is very good. I don't care about that. Increases? Oh my goodness, I wish the text would scroll faster. The range of your grab. Okay, I don't really think we need that either, because grabbing has always been, like, really, decent too. Earn bonuses. That's actually really good, actually. So, Child and Tattoo, we'll get those. Jumping down to... Okay, literally everything else isn't exactly that useful. So we'll get that in order to make getting money, like, 10 times easier. Well, maybe not 10 times easier. That's a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but just at least the tiniest bit easier. Do we have anything else? Nope. Okay. We'll have to get the Memory of Child later on once we get more lava cough balls.
12 seconds later.
Okay, something I actually kind of forgot to mention that you can do to help make your searching for the lava cough balls easier is that on the minimap, you can probably hardly actually see that, but on the minimap there are like little orange spots that you can probably see whenever you're like somewhat close to them. So like there's one here, and you also saw me collect one a little bit earlier, but just make sure you look out for the minimap from time to time, just in case you ever like accidentally like see one on the minimap like appear. Like it's basically like the Dragon Ball what was it, locator? Is that the actual name for it? Keep in mind I don't watch Dragon Ball all that much, so if I mispronounce that, do not kill me. I don't exactly watch things as much as other people, so I probably have like 50 different people screaming at me right now, but you know, whatever, I can't break through that. Alright, so I've been collecting enough lava cough balls so that I would finally get that sound to actually appear. So when you hear that little extra jingle at the end after you collect one of those lava cough balls, that means that you can go back to the drunk guy and you can basically turn that into a new, like, you know, ability. So I'm going to cut over to that, and also don't mind the fact that I'm not on my bike right now.
6.5 hours later.
So now we're back here so that we're able to get our new power. So, memory of child. And I will be able to immediately show off how much faster you run, because my goodness, getting this dash ability for the overworld is probably one of the best things you're going to need. Just in case you don't exactly remember where your bike is and you don't exactly remember how to actually retrieve your bike, having this dash ability is like so useful, because moving around the city, just walking, it's ridiculously slow. So here's what you do. You just hold B and you run. Unfortunately, it does take up a little bit of energy to actually use, but at the same time, it also recovers like extremely quickly, so you don't really have to worry about anything. Alright, so we got ourselves a brand new mission, garbage collection, and honestly, this mission actually isn't really all that bad. It's extremely easy too, so you can make some really easy money off of just doing this mission. So, for this mission, of course, we just have to run around and collect trash. And also, we can use the dash ability here. So, that was actually, like, really beneficial that I got that before I ended up doing this mission. Because now you can just run from can or whatever trash piece to trash piece and just pick them up. Yeah, this mission's, it's repetitive, but at the same time, it's, okay, pick up the thing, Travis. But while it is repetitive, it's extremely easy, and right now it's the, well, not highest paying job. I think the, like, actual Assassin Association missions, they give you, like, more money, but as in terms of just, like, the regular jobs, for right now, this is, like, the easiest thing that you can do, because trash can just spawn literally anywhere. So if you're lucky, you can get a bunch of you can get a bunch of, trash spawning like right next to you. So like right here, this is actually, if Travis could pick up the pieces, this is actually really good, because of course, like I said, all the trash pieces are right next to each other, so you don't have to run far, and that also allows for more pieces to be picked up and a lot more money to be made. So by the way, going back to the point I said before where trash literally spawns anywhere, you can literally clean out an entire area, turn around, and like the entire street will be filled up again. This town is very dirty. Don't know why, it's just very, very dirty. All the citizens here need to be helping out, and that is a very odd camera angle. But yeah, the citizens need to be helping out, because this is very bad. Think of all the pollution and the global warming. Like, this is terrible.
Eventually.
Alright, so how many pieces did we get? I think we got like 48. Oh, we got 50 exactly. I'm surprised by that. 50,000 LBs. That literally covers, how much did we have? 250,000? We had 250,000 LBs. That's a whole fifth of the amount that we have to actually pay. Again, this minigame's repetitive, but it pays. It pays a lot. And now we have a new assassination mission, so we can go ahead and do that. Oh, we actually have 2 new assassination missions. Okay. I guess we can go and do this one, since I know this one can get us guaranteed money, unlike the, other one. It's basically another variation of, well, the other one that I'm talking about is another variation of, like, the first assassination mission we did, where it was, like, a pizza CEO. You wouldn't really know that unless you, like, actually read it, but it's basically another version of that, but at, like, a different point. And this is basically another one where it's kill all the enemies in a time limit, or whatever, but just at a different point. Alright, and here we are once more. We're not here to fight Shinobu again. I'll just point that out. We're not here to fight Shinobu. We're here to take down some... Oh my goodness, that's a lot. We'll deal with them all the same. Get over here, all of you. I would love to have another time where I get like 5 enemies in the same, like, exact, like, what is it, counter thing. That would be perfect, and I hit my Wii remote against my nunchuck. And also, I'm getting like a lot of like perfect blocks too, which is helping a lot. I was also hoping that I'm taking down enemies in like 1 or 2 hits. So, come on. I think it's mainly because of, okay, I think it's mainly because of the weapon, because, I guess the weapons are stronger, but oh my goodness, this stupid pole's blocking my way. Come on. There we go. Oh, what? Did that get 2 of them or no? I don't think it did. No, it didn't. Oh, and I also lost that, surprisingly enough. Yeah, I'm losing these a lot more in here than anywhere else, which is weird. Because, like, for whatever odd reason, it, like, flickers a little bit between you actually winning and losing. I don't know why, it just does. There's not really any reason for it. But whatever, that's all the enemies, or at least I believe that's all the enemies in here. Yep, that's all the enemies in there. So that mission's also just really fast, really easy, and can get you a good amount of money. So I think we actually already have enough money to pay for the next fight, implying that we don't buy more stuff. So, of course, I do have to do a few things off screen, such as the Thunder Ryu improvements, just in case I actually feel like doing that, which I do end up, which I do feel like doing that. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a little bit of money on that, and as you do more and more of the exercises, and then also the weapon upgrades, yeah, you have to consider the cost of like a lot of things. But I think the exercise stuff, I'm pretty sure that increases every time you have to actually go back there and do it. Not entirely sure, but I will figure that out. Alright, so I did end up doing all of my training and it cost 8,000. And thankfully I do still have over the amount. I think I have $27,000 over the amount that I need. So I'm going to take a little quick visit over to the weapons shop and see if there's anything new. And unfortunately that might cost me a fortune. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Although knowing how the weapon upgrades are, it probably will cost me a fortune. Alright, let's see what you have. Okay, no new weapons, of course. Oh my goodness, 29,000 for each of these? Okay, well, let's see what these do. Energy saving, okay, that's obviously for saving energy, and then that's strength. Having additional strength might actually be a lot more beneficial. Wait, that's a specific weapon too. That kind of sucks. Okay, so that's not even for the weapon that we currently have, so I'm not going to care too much about that. Do we really need it? I mean, we don't really need it. Well, actually, we'll be fine. We'll be fine regardless, because we still have over the amount. Just barely over the amount, but we have over the amount. If we bought another thing, then no. That wouldn't exactly work out too well. Alright, so, as usual, we're just going to deposit our little bit of money there, and we're just going to run over to the motel, since we can do that. Yeah, like I said, having this special power, it helps out 10 times more than using the bike, because, of course, using the bike, it is still technically faster, but at the same time, you don't have to spend time getting on and off of the bike, and you can actually get into tighter spaces.
No time to explain. I'll send details over snail mail.
What the hell's going on over there? Jeez, don't leave me hanging, honey.
Yeah, so some stuff's happening, but we're gonna have to find out about what exactly is happening in the next episode. But until the next video, take care.